There exists a version of you, one that never quits, never procrastinates, never makes excuses. A version of you that trains every day, works relentlessly, never skips a challenge. A version of you that people respect, admire, and fear. But the problem, that version of you is waiting and you're standing in your own way. Look at yourself right now. Where could you have been if for the last 2 years you never wasted time, never scrolled mindlessly, never binge-watched garbage, never played games that didn't serve you? What if, instead of sleeping in, you trained? Instead of making excuses, you took action? Instead of being weak, you built yourself into a warrior? Imagine the life you'd have, the respect in people's eyes when they look at you, the confidence in your walk, the way your world would change if you had lived every single day without giving in to weakness. The only thing stopping you from that unstoppable version of yourself is your own excuses. You are not unlucky. You are not incapable. You are not born behind. You are just lazy. Success is not some mystical force. It is not reserved for the lucky few. The universe does not care about your feelings. The world does not owe you anything. The only law it follows is work and sacrifice. You want something? Work for it. Fight for it. Bleed for it. There is no shortcut, no magic formula, no secret hack that will make you successful without work. And if you're sitting there waiting for an easier way, you have already lost. The greatest men in history, the warriors, the kings, the leaders, they weren't born special. They weren't handed success. They took it with discipline, with relentless action, with an unbreakable will. You want to be great? Then stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for someone to push you. No one is coming to save you. The gym doesn't care if you're tired. Your goals don't care if you're not in the mood. The world won't wait for you to feel ready. You think winners feel motivated every day? You think they wake up excited to grind, to train, to work? They do it because it needs to be done. Discipline is the ability to act despite your feelings. Weak men do what feels good. Strong men do what's necessary. And the truth is simple. If you only work hard when you feel like it, you will always lose to the man who works hard whether he wants to or not. That's the difference between the successful and the forgotten. Do you think greatness is easy? You think champions coast to the top? Every single one of them bled for it. The strongest bodies are built under heavy weight. The sharpest minds are forged under stress. The greatest warriors are born in battle. You don't grow when it's easy. You grow when it's hard. Pain, good. Struggle, good. Doubt, fear, resistance, good. These are not your enemies. They are your greatest weapons. Because every time you push through the pain, you become stronger. Every time you keep moving through the struggle, you sharpen your mind. Every time you fight back against fear, you become unstoppable. The weak let hardship break them. The strong use it to build themselves into monsters. So if you are struggling, if you are suffering, if you feel like quitting, understand this. This is your moment. This is where champions are made. This is where the weak are separated from the strong. This is where you decide who you are. Will you stay average, comfortable, soft? Or will you step into the fire, take the pain, and become something more? No more waiting, no more excuses, no more weakness. The time is now. Get up, put in the work, and take what's yours.